bit into fitness. This is something I came up with, and this is actually a client of mine, not John Smith, but a different name. I'm going to just pass a few of these around. I'm going to just pass them around. You, you, and just pass it around so everybody can kind of look at it, and I'll kind of explain it a bit. So what I have here is, this is your standard workout routine. This is a 4-week mesocycle, which there's 3 types of cycles. You have your microcycle, which is 1 to 2 weeks, your mesocycles, which is a couple weeks up to a few months, and your macrocycles, which is a few months up to a few years. Macrocycles are usually done for athletes or Olympic athletes. So I don't do that, but this is a good solid start. This is a 4-week plan. So I break it up into your warm-up, your cardiovascular, your strength, and your flexibility, which are your main components of fitness. For more information about specifics, I do have a website, geoffcanal.com, and I break it right down of exactly what it means, what you're supposed to do for endurance training, hypertrophy training, and power training. As we go through the weeks, well, I'll talk about this quickly. This is kind of just a general idea of the person. So the client's name, their age, their gender, their resting heart rate, which is very important. If you have a higher resting heart rate, your body's like a machine. If you have a higher heart rate, a machine's not going to last long going like this for day in, day out, as opposed to just going like this, right? If it's going at a slower pace, it's not having as much of an energy output, so it's not going to break down as easily. I have all the weeks. For this person particularly, I broke it down for the specific. They're kind of between a beginner and intermediate, and I kind of break it down into 3 days for this person. It's anywhere between 2 to 5 days is the recommended amount for training. And exercise is corresponding. The only thing I ask is that you kind of weigh yourself on the same day each week, as well as insert the weight. The weight corresponds usually to the amount of reps that you do. And then I have a whole bunch of little notes and stuff. So that's all I wanted to talk about that about. I'll get more into those packages and stuff later.